Hey guys, it's Simon here from OneTextDoc.net, and in this video we will have a look at the latest build of Windows 10, build 15002, which has been released from Microsoft for Windows Insiders on a fast ring and brings a couple of new features, so stay tuned and watch the video. So first of all we will have a look at Microsoft Edge, which has got two new things as you can see here. First of all, you can expand tab preview, so you have your previews directly here in the address bar, above the address bar. And secondly, Microsoft has added a feature called Set These Tabs Aside, which allows you to save the tabs which are currently open for later use. Even if you close and reopen Microsoft Edge, those tabs will remain here, and you can just open them again by clicking Restore Tabs. It's a pretty nice feature, and it's good that Microsoft has implemented this. Also for the Flash player, Microsoft is now making it more serious. As you can see, you can go to settings and choose if you want to use Flash Player or not. I think it's in advanced. Yeah, here you have use Adobe Flash Player, and you can turn it off if you have turned this off. Microsoft Edge will always ask you before using Adobe Flash Player if you want to use Adobe Flash Player. So that's pretty nice. Next off, we go to the start menu, where we have now got some folders. If you drag an app over another, you just can make a folder out of it. However, it's still pretty tricky to get these folders done. If you click on it, it's just expanded and you get the open folder. However, you can't give the folder a name or anything like it is possible on Windows 10 Mobile. Next off, we will have a look at the redesigned Share UI. This one has leaked a couple of weeks ago. If you go to Share, you will now get such a pop-up menu here, which looks way more nicer than the old one, which was still from Windows back from Windows 8. And yeah, as you can see, it works pretty fine, and it's a very nice design. And as you can see also, doesn't matter where you want to share something, it always opens such a small window, and doesn't matter in which size you had opened this app before. Next off, we will have a look at the Windows Ink feature, which has got one new feature. Here with the eraser, you can now set if you want to erase everything which you have drawn, or if you just want to erase with a small eraser or large eraser. You can also erase all ink, which will remove all the ink you've used. Next off, you can now, with Cortana, you can go to settings, and there you can turn on the keyboard shortcut, which allows you to press the Windows logo key plus C. What's the weather in Vienna? And you don't have to say,
it's 5 and cloudy in Vienna.
Then you don't have to say, hey Cortana, because it will simply react right away for your word. Yeah. Thanks, Cortana. Next off, we go to settings. There, Microsoft has actually added a few things. First of all, you have one more menu here, which is called apps, and you still get the same options for your apps, but it has been moved directly to the home menu of your settings, which is nice to see because it's just faster to find, and you might be using it, might be need to use it more often, so you can exit it faster now. Next off, you get now these blue light settings. There you can just set the color temperature. So I don't know if you can see these changes now, but it should be very orange currently. You can switch from white or neutral to orange, which should help your brain to get so that you can fall asleep more easier if you're working on your PC late at night and go to bed afterwards. You can set to turn it on automatically if the sun goes down at your hometown. Set some hours where you want to use these, or you can just completely turn it off. Um, Next off, we have cross-device experience, which hasn't been enabled for developers yet, so it's not implemented in apps. But it says, let me open apps on other devices, send messages between them, and invite others to use apps with me. So this looks very promising, and yeah, it might be introduced with later builds, but I'm definitely looking forward to this feature to be further developed. As you can see here on the right hand side, we have now such another menu. Here you can only contact the support, but depending on in which settings you are, for example, you get some related settings, which Microsoft thinks uh, could be helpful at this point. Um, Next off, we do have small changes in Bluetooth, which I can't show you unfortunately on this device since it doesn't feature Bluetooth. Uh, but yeah, there aren't much changes, just a few UI changes. In personalization settings, you cannot find themes, which have been moved from the control panel to the settings app finally. And you can customize the theme, background image, color, sounds, mouse, cursor. And if you go to colors, you can see your recent colors, which you have used. And these two things have been changed so that you can tick it or not. Next off in settings, there's one more thing. If you go to Windows Update, you might have seen those notifications in Windows 10 Mobile already. It has got a new icon here. If your PC is up to date, this is the new icon for um, Windows Update. You can also go to no, that's it actually. These are the well, there's one more thing. You can pause updates now for 1 month, for 30 days. If you turn it on, updates will be paused for 30 days. This can be very helpful if if you're, for example, in a company or something. Um, you can pause updates and update all the PCs at the same time, or just if you're worried about the security of an update or if it's working properly, you can just pause updates. That's very nice since you have heard, for example, of the update which has been rolled out by Microsoft about one month ago, which stopped the internet connection from working on some devices. With this new feature, you can simply pause updates, wait until Microsoft has fixed that, and resume then and install the fixed update. Next off, Windows Defender. There's an app for this now. The app has been introduced with the last build already, but it has got a few more features now. You have got this device performance and health now here, which gives you a quick overview of the status of your PC. And you can also, where is it? Yeah, refresh Windows directly from Windows Defender. The app looks pretty nice actually. It's not really working yet. Settings are not synchronized, so you can do a quick scan, but settings won't be changed if you change them in the app. So it's not finished yet, but it's on a good, definitely on a good way. And last but not least, blue screens are now green screens. If you get an error which brings up such a blue screen, you will get displayed a green screen now. Everything else remains the same at the um, blue screen, just the color has been changed. So that's quite something which has been changed with this build. More changes are expected for the Creators update, which will be released in the first quarter of 2017. And yeah, just stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and have a look at our website onetextstop.net. And yeah, we will keep you updated on new builds.